Tusa Nur Saidi bin Mahat and two fellow panels of lecturers. My name is Nur Emma Amira and I'm the chairman of Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. Today, me and my team will present our final presentation for our final project. Next slide will be showing our team's profile.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I be to Sir Nur Saidi bin Mahat and all panels. Today I would like to present our company background, Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. My name is Eza Amani Nur Afika as the Chief Operation Manager in the company. Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad is a private construction company based in Sibu, Sarawak. Our company was established on 31st January 2015 for company undergrad G5 registered with CIDB. It is led by Nur Emma Amira as the chairman of the company. Our company office is located at first floor office Inter at Jalan Kampung Datuk, Sibu, Sarawak. The main focus of our company, Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad, is mainly focused on the construction work and project management. It includes planning, budgeting, designing, monitoring, and managing the contract. Our company has appointed He and Lee as our company secretary.
Assalamualaikum, hello and a very good day to Sir Nur Saidi bin Mahat and to other panels of lecturers. My name is Muhammad Hazaikal bin Mustafa and I am the Chief Marketing Officer of Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. I will explain my part, which is the company registration. He and Lee Sendirian Berhad, which is held by Lim Tiong Kim, is the company secretary of our company. Our company is a certified company that have been certified under Kumpulan Wang Sepadan Pekerja KWSP, Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM, Construction Industry Development Board CIDB, Unit Pendaftaran Kontraktor dan Juru Perunding UPKJ, Sijil Perolehan Kerja Kerajaan SPKK, Lembaga Hasil Dalam Negeri LHDN, Agen Pembangunan Kontraktor dan Usahawan BPKU, and the Social Security Organisation, SACSOR. Each and every one of these contracts and forms have been signed, making them legally enforceable. That is all from me. Thank you.
A very good day to everyone. This is our company's vision and mission. Our first vision is to be one of the construction company that construct work with pride and passion, committed to construction safety to ensure quality and excellence works. Our next vision is to become one of the most leading construction company that well known for its quality standard in delivering projects that meets the international standards. We have two missions. One is to produce and attend good construction services on schedule and within budget, while continuously enhancing services to ensure client satisfaction. Another one is to provide continuous quality construction services recognized by both public and private sector. That's it for our vision and mission. Thank you. Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad is devoted to incorporating and implementing 4 quality policies in all of our projects in order to achieve our vision. D. Develop and maintain a safe environment for everyone at work. C. Conduct a perfect time management for every project to satisfy our main priority, our clients. S. Strive to put an equal opportunity to every employee. B. Build a strong and honest teamwork between all the staff. That's it. Thank you. This is the corporate structure of Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. The chairman of this company is me, Nur Emma Amira. The chief executive officer is Sharifah Zawani binti Zulkifli. The chief operation officer is Eza Amani Nur Afika binti Jamdin. The chief marketing officer is Muhammad Hazik Haikal bin Mustafa. The chief financial officer is Nurul Aini bin Muhammad Yusof. The managing director is Sharon Beatrice binti Jerin. Last but not least is the Executive Director, which is Nur Amira Fatin binti Mustafa. That's it for our corporate structure. Thank you. This is the paid-up capital for Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. The table beside me shows the name of our shareholders, including their percentage of shares in the company. As the chairman, I own 35% of shares with a total of 87,500 ringgit Malaysia. The Chief Executive Officer owns 25% of shares with a total of 62,500 ringgit Malaysia. The Chief Operation Officer and Chief Marketing Officer both owns 10% of shares each with a total of 25,000 ringgit Malaysia each. The Managing Director and Executive Director both owns 5% of shares each with a total of 12,500 ringgit Malaysia each. That all brings up to a total of 100% shares between the shareholders with a total of 250,000 ringgit Malaysia. That's it for the paid-up capital. Thank you. This is the authorized capital for Dynamic Construction Sendirian Berhad. Our authorized capital belongs to two different banks, which are Mbank Group Malaysia and Public Bank Berhad. Both banks offered 500,000 ringgit Malaysia each, which left us a total of 1 million for the authorized capital. That's it. Thank you.
Next, I will share with you about the tender details of the project that we are currently working on. The project is cadangan membina dan menyiapkan sebuah pusat konvensyen Tamadun Islam di atas lot 3442 Samarahan Land District, Jalan Setingan, Kampus Kota Samarahan, Universiti Teknologi Mara UiTM Sarawak, which is located at UiTM Kota Samarahan, Sarawak. This project is estimated for 4,735,711.85 for tender price, following by the details calculation of build-up rate. This project started at 23 May 2022 and finished at 20 May 2024, which it took 2 years or 24 months for the completion of the project. So this is the tender summary from the detailed calculation of build-up rate for the project. Okay, here we can see that the preliminary stage it is calculated for 773,919.83 which it is 16% of the tender price. Next is piling works. Piling works is calculated for 194,783.13, which is 4% of the total tender price. Next is building works. Building works is calculated for 2,596,536.12, which it took half of the total tender price, which is 54%. Next is external works. External works is calculated for 897,256.50, which is 18% from the tender price. Next is mechanical and electrical works. For mechanical and electrical works, it takes 258,216.27, which it is 5% from the total tender price. Landscaping works. Landscaping works is fixed for 5,000, which it takes 0.12% from the total tender price. Last but not least, turfing works. Turfing works fixed for 10,000, which it takes 0.2% from the total tender price.
Greetings. I present to everyone the site layout for our project. Each details are drawn carefully by following the standard measurements and based on the actual size and shape of the project site. All the details on the exact location of each buildings are written in the legends. This is the site safety implementations drawing within the site layout of our project. Each temporary buildings on the site are represented by multiple colors to differentiate each one of them. Example like the red color represents the evacuation point in case of emergency. The orange color represents the guard house. The yellow color represents the toilet, and lastly the dark green represents the site office consultant. We also labeled several safety signage on this drawing such as the stop sign and the emergency sign. We also provide the location of fire extinguisher on this drawing. That's it from me. Thank you for the attention and stay safe.
Good day to society and all the lecturers. My name is Sharon Beatrice binti Jirin, the Managing Director of Dynamic Construction Sdn Bhd. For the schedule of labor, there are 20 types of labor workers on site. Firstly, the project director, the semi-skilled labor, the site engineer with the help of the amateur site engineer, the senior quantity surveyor with the help of the quantity surveyor, the civil engineer, the site supervisor, the superintending officer, the operator, the site surveyor, the electrician, the unskilled labor, the concreter, the barbender, the carpenter, the plumber, the surveyor, the Cisco technician, and lastly, the welder. From the table, the highest recorded labor that attend on site is in August 2022, while the lowest is on May 2024 because May 2024 is the end of the completion of the project. However, we apply Dynamic Construction Sdn Bhd also apply for the 3-month extension of time due to several reasons.
Assalamualaikum to society and other lecturers. My name is Noamira Fatin and I'm the Executive Director of the Dynamic Construction, and I will present about my part, which is schedule of material and schedule of plant and machineries. Schedule of material. Frequently used materials in our project is the mild tensile steel bar, high tensile steel bar, and concrete grade 20, 25, and 30. Next is about schedule of plant and machineries. The highest use of plant and machineries is 324, which is in the June 2022, and the lowest is 19, which is in September 2023.
I will talk more about extension of time. Extension of time is a delay which could not be reasonably foreseen at the time of contract signing. The granting of an extension of time relieves the contractor from liability of damages such as the LAD from the original date of contract completion for the period of grant. For our company, the application of extension of time range for 3 months for this project, which is the cadangan membina dan menyiapkan sebuah pusat convention tamadun Islam di atas lot 3442 Samarahan Land District Jalan Entingan Kampus Kota Samarahan University Teknologi Mara UiTM Sarawak. Supposedly, our project should be ended by May 2024, but because of the OT, it will end around August 2024. The reason for our extension of time because of the delay in the material shipments, which is also can be more approved by the PEM 2006 under clause 23.8, which stated that the delay caused by any appropriate authority and service provider in carrying out or failure to carry out their work which affects the contractor work's progress, provided always that such delay is not due to any negligence, omission, default, or breach of contract by the contractor or nominated subcontractor. That is why the delay in material shipments is more acceptable. And secondly, because of the COVID variants outbreak, the Delta and the Omicron, and lastly, because of the heavy rain record, especially on monsoon season.
My name name is Noamira Fatin and I'm the Executive Director. We present about the reason to apply extension of time in our project. First one is delay in materials shipment, which is in 1 March 2023 to 10 March 2023, which is because the suppliers who were affected by the COVID variants outbreak are forced to postpone the delivery of materials to the project site. Second is about COVID variants outbreak, which is the Delta and Omicron. For our extension of time date is in 7 July 2022 to 27 July 2022 and 5 May 2023 to 25 May 2023 according to Enhanced Movement Control Order. And lastly, about heavy rain record that affected the site activities, mainly the preliminaries and the outdoor works such as excavation, external works, piling works on 26 December 2022 to 4 January 2023.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Sharifah Zawani binti Zulkifli, Chief Executive Officer of Dynamic Construction Sdn Berhad. Today, I will presenting about the Masterwork Program, Cash Flow, Physical S-Curve and Financial S-Curve. Master Work Program is an activity time planning that can be used in construction to control and monitoring project from start until finish. Okay, this is the actual Master Work Program for the cadangan membina dan menyiapkan sebuah pusat convention tamadun Islam di atas lot 3442 Samarahan Lane, University Teknologi Mara UiTM Sarawak. This project is started on 23rd of May 2022 and expected to be complete on 20th of May 2024. In June 2023, the percentage planning of work is 79%, but the actual percent of work complete on site are only 69%. These 69% of work are from preliminaries work, which is 75%, piling works 100%, building works 68%, external work 100%, M&E works 23%, landscaping works 0%, and turfing works 100%. The delay of 10% from planned percentage of work are critically from building works and M&E works. This 10% cause 74 day delays. Hence, the project cannot finish on track as planned. So, the application of extension of time to recover the delay of work, new Master Work Program is made in order to make sure the project can be finished on new date, which is 30th of August 2024, completely without LAD. As we can see, this is the extension of time Master Work Program is a continuous planning based on actual performance of 24 months of the project. Hence, it slightly controls all the progress of work on site. Next is cash flow. Cash flow is the financial statement that can summarize the amount of cash every month of the project duration. This is the actual cash flow on June 2023. The cumulative proposed cash flow until June 2023 are 3,711,811 ringgit and 22 cents, but the actual are 3,551,155 ringgit and 47 cents. The difference of the proposed and actual cash flow are because of the delay work progress on site. Next, physical S-curve. Physical S-curve is a visuality of graph that properly illustrates the appropriate cumulative data of the percentage of progress of work on site. As we can see from this physical S-curve, the progress of work becomes slowly due to the Movement Control Order COVID-19 21 days on July 2022, and the project need to be stopped for 21 days and continue after the MCO 21 days. Lastly is financial S-curve. This is financial S-curve is the visual of cumulative financial each month for the whole project. This financial S-curve show that the purpose and actual financial every month are quite similar because we try to do claim for material on site even though there is no progress of work during MCO.
Hello and good day to everyone and all the lecturers and the panels too. My name is Nurul Aini binti Mama Yusuf and my role in this company is as Chief Financial Officer. For the Dynamic Construction Sdn Bhd, Safety and Health Policy form were agreed on 31st of January 2016 by our chairman herself, Ms. Nur Emma Mira. Generally speaking, the purpose of having this policy is to prevent and protect the workers against hazards and its risks in connection with their activities at work. In our health and policy, it has been divided into 4 parts, which is part 1 will be general statement of policy, duties and responsibilities. Part 2 will be organization of health and safety. Part 3 is arrangement and procedures. And last but not least, part 4 is appendicitis. In this form, it has stated which action needs to be taken if any danger arises during work. And so to take precautions, all workers as well as managers are advised to have its own copy for references. Moving on to the second part will be about the checklist form. It is a set of items or activities that a site in charge must verify, check and inspect to ensure the systematic progress of a project. It is a great tool that can help optimize and organize a project in many ways. It has about 26 sections overall from the administrative requirements until toxic and hazardous substance. Up next is site safety signage. Construction site signs are designed to reduce the risk of accidents and injuries, protecting workers and members of the public from injury. Construction signs highlight potential hazards and dangers, as well as pointing employees or visitors to designated first aid points and emergency equipment. As well as helping ensure site safety, construction signs also play a crucial role in the efficient day-to-day running of the construction site. As a result, relevant and adequate construction site signs are required by law. Finally, accidents occur in site. The main cause of construction accidents found are the workers' negligence, failure of workers to obey work procedures, work at high elevation, operating equipment without safety devices, poor site management, harsh work operations, low knowledge and skill level of workers, and failure to use personal protective equipment. Types of accidents that occur in our site were exposed to hard cement fragments, which cause injuries. Second, trucks that are stuck in the mud. Third, machinery complete shutdown. Fourth, muscle injuries due to lifting heavy material and equipment. And last but not least, cement dust make the vision go blurry.